Welcome to another one of our Penrose Outdoors product reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Coleman Tatra 2. This tent replaces the Fad range, so we used to have the Fad X2 and the Fad X3. This now comes with the Tatra 2 and the Tatra 3. So basically 2 and 3 meaning the amount of people it sleeps, so the width changes slightly with the third model. So we've got the Tatra 2 here in front of us. It's designed as one of their sort of walking and adventure tents, so it is a slightly more lightweight, packable tent. It comes in at 3.4 kilos. It comes in a nice roll top bag as well to keep it nice and dry and closed up. They've had a slight revamp in the colours as well from the Fad. The old Fad was slightly more lime green. This is a little bit more darker green, a bit more subtle. It comes with its aluminium poles. As you can see, we're going to pop it up in a minute so we can have a look at the actual design and the structure of the tent. But all of the things that come with are nice and designed to be lightweight. So coming with these nice short pack down poles. So the poles themselves, being alloy, obviously reduce the weight. They also are a lot shorter in their single appearance, so when folded down it does make the bag a lot shorter because they can fold up a lot smaller. Really well made poles. They've obviously 3 of them make the structure of the tent. The middle one here, the two longer ones, and then the middle pole, which is the shorter of the 3, has a red indicator in the middle just to let you know where it goes. It's got a colour coded sleeve as well. At the end there you've got the little ferrules, which basically screw in, so it's really easy to replace a pole if you do need to. You can just take that out, replace the elastic if the elastic snaps, or replace a pole if needs be, cut one down to size. And then this little end piece here goes into the eyelet. We'll show you that in a minute when we're putting them up. Also comes with obviously a peg bag. The pegs themselves are aluminium, again nice and short, nice and lightweight. They're perfect for obviously your trekking tents, and it comes with a little repair kit as well in the bag. So all the sleeves as well, got this mesh in it, which just gives it a bit more resistance when the wind's blowing hard. The wind will just blow straight through them. Nice and quick to thread through as well. It's all siliconized on the inside. So all the full black poles are getting into the sleeves marked with the black end bit. So it's ideal to thread all the poles through first before we put into any of the eyelets, and we can make the shape a lot easier. So this tent is a completely freestanding tent. Currently we haven't got any pegs in it holding it up. That's in part to its structure. It's what they call a semi-geodesic design. You can see here it's got 3 poles running through it. To have a fully geodesic design, you'd have an extra pole here, making it completely symmetrical, giving it a little bit more structure again. However, I mean, I'd say semi-geodesic for the sort of adventure tent is absolutely perfect. It gives it loads of strength. You can see here wherever there's a pole crossing a pole, you get that added layer of stability and strength. So you can see here how much strength there is at the front of the tent, and also it decreases the weight a little bit when you only have the 3 poles in it rather than the 4. So sort of putting it in a backpack does make it a little bit lighter. The tent has multiple openings, so you've got 2 doorways, all of which do up and undo the same way. So we've got one exactly the same on the other side there. So you've actually got one opening there. You can also open it from the top as well. Excuse the swans. Geese. And there, if you want a little bit of ventilation during the night. So that's exactly the same on the other side. You'll also see when I was putting it up, I mentioned about the mesh pole liners. So the idea of that is that when the wind is blowing strong, the wind will just blow straight through the poles without pulling the tent around. Plenty of pegging points and guying points, so guy lines all around all the poles. You've also got pegging points in the middle. You've got a guy line out the back here as well. The material is a ripstop fabric. You'll see when it gets zoomed in that there's a good solid ripstop to it. Geese are very inconvenient. Plenty of ventilation as well, that runs on the other side as well, and it's got this hardened, toughened sort of foam in here to keep it sticking out if you need to, with the little support there as well. Let's have a little break in our review section. We're going to be using the Primus Mimer stove, which is just a simple screw-on gas stove. We've got the Primus Tatra range here, so we've got the kettle, a little stove, and going to cook up some bacon on that. Thanks for tuning into another one of our YouTube product reviews. Today we've been looking at the Tatra 2. If you want any more product specification details or anything specific, then log on to our website, penroseoutdoors.co.uk, and you can find out all the various specifications, the pack size, the weight, anything else you want to know, or give us a call in the shop. We've also got all the Tatra 3 details on our website as well, so have a look at that as well if you're interested in the slightly bigger version. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, then just click on the link and you can subscribe to us to watch any more of the reviews I've done. Thanks again for watching, have a great day.